Kat catches Eva in her mother's things again. This time on her mother's computer. The first time was in her mother's drawer. She tells her, "Fool me once, it's on me. Fool me twice, it's your funeral." Kat is determined to expose Eva. She tries to tell Nicole again, but her mother dismisses her. Her mother tells her that she's acting privileged and to not bring it up again unless she's thought it through. She tries to tell Chelsea, but she tells her to let it go. And Chelsea tells her that she's acting like a mean girl, but something in her spirit is saying not to trust Eva. I almost feel bad for her. Kat needs to calm down and find a better way to catch Eva out there and stop making it known that she sees her, and get some real proof that Eva is up to no good. Eva gets ready to leave the office and Ted stops and asks her how everything is going. She tries to answer quickly, but he sees through it. Reassures her that Nicole picked her and she belongs here and to never doubt it. Nicole overhears, and as she comes back into the room, she agrees with Ted, and she tells her basically that the job is hers until Laura comes back. The longer Eva is around Ted, I think she's going to pull away from her mother because Ted doesn't seem anything like what her mother told her, or what her mother makes him out to be. So Eva leaves for the day, gets to the elevator, and Leslie is there with a crazy-looking wig. Eva tells her that she needs to leave before she blows their cover. Leslie just told Eva the other day to stay cool, now she's about to mess it up. Then they show Jacob calling Naomi at home, and she asks how long will he be at work. He's like, "It's hard to say." Then he gets real sweet on the phone saying, "You know I love you, right? Nothing and no one is above you." I was like, uh-oh. Why is he saying this? When they show Doug, he's meeting up with Joey, the casino owner. Joey shows him the amount of debt that he owes the casino. He then tells him that he took care of his debt and will give him some more money. Doug thinks Joey is being generous. Joey says this is an investment. Doug has no clue. Randy hops in the car right after Doug leaves and asks Joey why did he give him the money. He's not going to get it back. Joey tells Randy that Doug is no longer a friend, he's a mark. He wants Doug to dig a hole so deep that he never escapes. Randy tried to warn Doug, but he didn't listen. Vanessa meets up with Dani at Uptown. She's barely paying attention to Dani because Diego is sitting across the room and they are staring at each other. Vanessa talks about being lonely in her marriage. Doug is never there and the kids are away in school. They talk a few more minutes and then Dani has to leave and meet with the family at the Duprees' main house for the meeting that she called. Then the next thing you know, Vanessa and Diego are over in the corner again, out in the public. Are they not worried about getting caught? Seems like she doesn't care. The family is all at Anita and Vernon's house, and Dani tells everybody that she has come to the realization that her marriage is over and that she is different. Everybody just looks like they just don't believe her. Then she says that she is going to put all of her attention into Chelsea and take her career to new heights. Chelsea should have had that conversation with her mother a long time ago because the longer she waits, the harder it's going to be for her mother when she finally decides to move on. Nicole is getting ready to pack up at the office and meet up with the rest of the family at the house. And Shanice runs into Nicole's office and says that a lady was on the roof about to jump. People tried to stop her, but she said that she would only talk to Nicole. Nicole runs off to try to stop her and try to talk her down. She gets up there and it's Leslie. I knew it. Now I need Shanice to get on the case. She pays attention to everything else. How come she didn't see this strange woman peeking around corners and walking around looking suspicious? Back at the grandparents' house, the family is having a good time, dancing and celebrating Dani's news. I enjoyed seeing that. It felt like we were part of the family. The grandparents dancing, grandma making fun, modeling, saying, "Isn't this how the kids do it?" And Jacob shows up looking serious. Then he says, "Danielle Duprees, I'm here to place you under arrest for attempted murder." So that's why Jacob was so extra on the phone earlier with Naomi. I knew something was up with him. Then they show Bill drinking with this look on his face. Bill set it up. He's trying to get rid of Dani. It was Jacob on the phone when he called and said, "I need to see you." I wonder what this is going to do with Jacob and Naomi's relationship now. So we got Leslie on the roof acting like she's about to jump. Dani is going to jail. And Doug is in bigger debt. This was good. What did you think about this episode? Comment below.